11th February 2024 Morning Murali Om Shanti Avyakt Bab Dada Madhuban. Essence: have love for the Father, service, and the family, and you will become free from having to labor. Have love for the Father, service, and the family, and you will become free from having to labor. On the one hand, you are happy to be celebrating the meeting with the Father, and on the other hand, you have the zeal and enthusiasm to do service in order to reveal the Father as soon as possible. On seeing you children in all directions, Bab Dada gives multi-million billion fold congratulations. Just as you children have come from far, far away, from all corners to celebrate the Father's birthday, so Bab Dada has also come from far, far away to celebrate the children's birthday. Baba created this sacrificial fire with the Brahmins through Brahma, and only after that were all of you created. Congratulations to all of you for your divine Brahmin birth. This divine birth is so elevated. The Father is very happy to see the sparkling star of fortune of every Brahmin soul who has taken a divine birth, and constantly sings the song, Vah Brahmin children who have a life as valuable as a diamond. Vah! The Father has made you into wonderful children. The Father's Alokik birthday is very unique, and the birthday of all of you children is also very lovely and unique. All souls take birth with their own corporeal bodies, but the incorporeal one is born by his entering someone else's body. Only the one Father has such a unique birthday, which devotees have been celebrating as Shiv Jayanti. This is why you know the importance of this divine birth. Although devotees don't know the importance of this, they do consider God to be the highest on high according to what they have heard, and they continue to celebrate it. You children don't just celebrate meeting with the Father, but as well as celebrating it, you also make yourselves the same as the Father. You know the importance of the Alokik divine birth. No other children take birth at the same time as their father. But Shiv Jayanti means that, as well as the Father's divine birth, it is also the birth of his children. This is why you celebrated the Diamond Jubilee. So, as well as the Father's birth, it is also the divine birth of the children. Only this can be the birthday that is as valuable as a diamond, and by celebrating this diamond-like birthday, your lives will become like a diamond. In return for this serviceable children's courage, Bab Dada continues to give them help. It is the children's courage and the father's help. Nowadays, all the children's one thought of love reaches Bab Dada again and again. Now I have to become equal to the father as quickly as possible. The Father also says, sweet children, you have to become equal to the Father. Each of you has this determined faith. The service that has begun in Bharat of serving all the different professions has made it easy to give Baba's message to all the professions, because those from each profession want their profession to move forward. So, this invention of serving the professions is very good. Through this, there is very good splendor through the special souls from different professions who come here. Bab Dada sees that those who continue to move forward by doing selfless service from their hearts accumulate a lot in their accounts of charity. For all the children, the first account is of the reward of their own efforts. The second account is of receiving blessings by remaining content and make others content. And the third account is of charity in return for doing accurate service in a Yoga Yukt and Yukti Yukt way. Bab Dada continues to observe these three accounts of all the children. The indication that children are accumulating all three accounts is that they experience themselves to be constantly easy effort makers and that others naturally receive inspirations for easy effort from them. Bab Dada has the elevated hope in all of you children that you will all constantly be easy effort makers. You have been laboring and wandering around in confusion on the path of devotion for 63 births. This birth now is the only one in which you can become free from having to labor. When this age ends, when this confluence age ends, this blessing will also come to an end. So claim this eternal blessing as quickly as possible. No matter how great a task or problem may be, overcome the task or problem as easily as removing a hair from butter. When Bab Dada sees the games of some of you children, as well as being amused, Baba also feels mercy for you. Let there be no signs of tiredness or any indication on your face that your mood has changed even slightly. As well as Bab Dada, everyone else loves a constantly smiling face. Devotees come to your non living images with a lot of enthusiasm. So, would they like it if you became heavy in the living form? Now, Bab Dada wants to see all the children's faces as angelic, the form of a bestower of blessings, the form of a bestower, merciful, tireless, an easy yogi, and an easy effort maker. No matter what the situation may be, you should be constantly smiling and cool. Being serious and mature should be balanced with being light and entertaining. Even if someone gives you something bad to you with your big hearts, you must not accept that, but you become bestowers and give that one cooperation, love, and power. Give that one a gift of one virtue or another through your stage. You are the children of the greatest Father of all, the one who has the biggest heart. Let extra love emerge in your hearts for that soul, because that soul will be transformed with this power of love, with the power of this love. Accommodate everything. So much rubbish is thrown into the ocean, but the ocean does not throw the rubbish back to the person who threw away that rubbish. You are the masters, the children of the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of all powers. The majority of you children has kept the aim of transforming yourselves this year. The hand of determination your mind makes you into constant embodiments of success. Whatever you think that has to happen, the thoughts you think would of course be positive. You cannot think anything negative. The path of negative thoughts is closed for all time. You may think that you just closed the door, but a storm opened the door. So don't leave the door so loosely closed. Constantly wear the crown of enjoying service. Simply keep your form powerful, smiling, serious, and mature, as well as light and entertaining. Instead of you telling them these things, they should be able to see the Father's introduction in your faces. So, this was good. Bab Dada is also happy to see all of this. This year, this season has been a special season of celebrations. Only those who are the masters of the self, can become masters of the world. Whenever your mind and intellect are very busy, then try and see at the time whether you are able to stop them in a second. So, when you think stop, it should not take you 3 minutes or 5 minutes to stop them. The practice of this will be very useful to you at the end. On this basis, you will be able to pass with honors. To all the loving souls who constantly celebrate with zeal and enthusiasm from their hearts, to those who constantly experience a life as valuable as a diamond, to the special souls who are authorities on the basis of their experience, to the serviceable souls whose faces reveal the Father and give his introduction, to the souls who have a right to everyone's blessings by constantly maintaining a balance between being serious and mature with being light and entertaining. To all the children from all directions in this land and abroad, please accept congratulations for Shivratri. Also, please accept deep, heartfelt love, remembrance, and namaste from Dilaram Bab Dada, the comforter of hearts. Blessing, may you be a bestower filled with all treasures by being aware of your form of having all rights to sovereignty and of your worthy of worship form. May you be a bestower filled with all treasures by being aware of your form of having all rights to sovereignty and of your worthy of worship form. Constantly remain aware. I am a worthy of worship soul and a bestower who gives to others. I am not a taker but a bestower. Just as the Father gives to all of you of his own accord, in the same way you also have to become master bestowers and continue to give and not ask for anything. Maintain the awareness of your form of having a right to sovereignty and of being worthy of worship. People have been going in front of your non living images up to today and asking for something or for protection. So, you are those who protect, not those who call out for protection. However, in order to be a bestower, become full of all treasures by having remembrance, good wishes, and pure feelings, and by doing service. Slogan: the happiness in your behavior and on your face is a sign of a spiritual personality. The happiness in your behavior and on your face is a sign of a spiritual personality.